Hello everyone and welcome back to part 4 of the Let's Play. Now, let's get you guys up to date with what happened last time. So after I ended the video, I went to go explore with my Miraidon now that I could ride it around. So I went back to Los Platos and I went to the Inlet Grotto. So I was able to go back there, discover the cave, pick up some items. I saw a nice little vantage point. There was like this ledge and there was really nothing else you could do but just like kind of admire the view. There was no items or anything. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you'll know. But there was that, and I went back to the South Province Area 1, went on the ledges, picked up some items that were in the lake that I couldn't reach before. I also did my first, I found crystals on the floor. I did my, what is it called, Terra raid battles. And that was a lot of fun. Caught some Pokemon, and it seems like they come back after a while. Also, ever since being able to sleep in the bed or just like the new day and everything, I noticed that the nighttime daytime stuff is happening, as well as weather effects. So that is new to our gameplay. And then once I went back around the Los Platos region, I was able to actually over here to the west of Los Platos, where you could find the routes and stuff. There's a cliff, right? So I jumped from one ledge of the cliff to the other, and that brought me to South Province Area 4, where I did further discovering. And the Pokemon there were way out of my league. They were way too strong, so I backed off, but I picked up a lot of goodies. And I made it all the way to this area in between Tulip and Katy. So yeah, that was what I did. I had a lot of fun, and now I'm deciding what should I do first. I think what I'll do is I'll do a gym battle and then a Titan and then maybe the Team Star. But what is this? What does this mean? I haven't really figured out what the question marks are, and there's these sparkly Pichus all around that I'm not even sure what that means either. I did go to one when I was doing my travelings over here. These two are new. These popped up, but it was just this one before, and I only found 2 Pichus there. I don't know if that meant that there's shinier encounter rates or something. So if you guys have any insight on that, let me know. I would really appreciate it. But we are back, and we are ready to take on our first gym leader. So I was looking to our west and our east, and if you see over here, we have Brassius. This grass type user is an artist and is, this grass type user and artist, oh, he's an artist as well, is a first stop for many fledgling trainers. So is a first stop. But then I go over here to Katy, and it says this bug type user is a recommended first stop for anyone considering to take on the Pokemon League. So I think I will go to Katy first, and then the next gym that we will take on is Brassius. And then somewhere along that here and then we will also take on some Titans. So let's see, the gate should be this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I went to the east gate, and I accidentally triggered a phone call with Arvin. So kind of forgot what he had to say, but I think we're probably gonna have the same call with Nemana, or maybe not. I guess not. Or Nemana. Actually, I forget. Alright, so there is a Pokestop over there. Once we get that, we will be able to... Oh, let's not fall off here. We will be able to fly there from now on. And there's some goodies down there. So I am kind of tempted to go there first, but I'm also excited to just catch new Pokemon as well. So let's pick this up. And I'll pick that up. And I'll probably go for the low ground some other time. Look at the Mareep. Can't reach that, so I can't really zoom up on those, but can jump. Is an Eevee. So let's see what this lady has to say. My poor bag's full to bursting with ingredients. Here, let me share some with you. We got a variety of ingredients. Ooh, we got some cream cheese. Sandwiches are best when you eat them outside. Try making some with the stuff I gave you. Hey, since we're here, you want to have a picnic so you could rest up a little? Sure, let's have a picnic. So is it a real picnic or it's just... Oh, she's just healing me. You and your Pokemon look like you're all full. Come again anytime. That is nice. You know, it's... I enjoy the game so far. The graphics, I mean, it'll only get better from here, right? Like game after game, especially with the rumored Switch 2 coming out. Curious to see how powerful that will be. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Bumped into a young goose. So I've been trying to level up my Oricorio because I realized that Bug type is weak to Flying type. And I think Rock type it is. But I don't have any Rock type Pokemons, as you can see. So I am going to rely heavily on my Oricorio. And I also realized that there was a poster I saw at Misagoza of this red bird. And I was like, oh, what's that? I forgot what it's named. Found a mass outbreak of Pichu? Oh, so they're around here? Oh, so there's a chance of them to be shiny? I wonder what's down there. I guess that's where they all are. Oh, it's so cute. I already caught one though. So I don't really feel like I need to catch another one, but maybe we'll revisit that at another time. Oh, and look at all these Hoppips. Oh, we can catch this guy to beat, because that's a rock type, right? Rock or ground? Knackley? Let's see, am I heading... Oh, I'm heading to the right area, actually, it seems. This is... Actually, wait, am I? I came from here, no? The west gate? So I'm kind of... Oh, I'm entering here. Which was actually where I was discovering earlier. Well, not in this area in particular. More like here. So... I should turn around. Yeah, we are entering South Province Area 4. We need to get back to our objective. So I can catch the Knackley, although I don't think that I'm gonna end up keeping it in my team long term. Have you guys seen the YouTube videos of the tier list, the mother tier list of the girly pop Pokemons? I think the YouTube channel username is Sean, I believe, but freaking hilarious. Love that. Check it out if you're interested. Let's see, there's an item there. We'll get back to that trainer later. But when the graphics improve, like, oh my gosh, because right now I feel like I'm playing like a beta version 2.5 or something, you know? The textures and everything, they're alright, but I think you kind of get past it. And I remember when I was initially watching gameplay of this when it first came out, what didn't really make me want to play it was like the bike stuff. I was like, this is kind of weird, but hey man, the land is wide and I totally get it. It just makes it so much more convenient. So let's start this battle with Noah the student. Oh, so also on their treasure hunt, and their scatterbug will not be able to survive against our Oricorio. So I have the yellow Oricorio because I found it in the yellow flower field. I'm guessing if there are red flowers, then you will be able to find the red one. In the other games, you would give it honey and it would change its typing. So I do wonder, is that something that you could do here later on in game? And we just haven't discovered those items yet. Oh. We had a little bit of casualties, but we survived. And she said, oh, I'm so disappointed. It's okay. With practice, you will get better. And what is... Oh, is that the Smoliv? It's Smoliv the olive. I do want to catch one. Let's do pound. Let's try not to kill it. I would love to have Smoliv on my team. She is so girly pop. But who would I switch her out for? My Meryl evolved into a Azumarill finally. Had that happen last night. A lot of overnight growth happening for us. But you know what? I feel like let's read this actually. This Pokemon converts nutrients into oil, which stores in the fruit on its head. It can easily go a whole week without eating or drinking. Damn. And sorry about that, my phone was going off. I won't give Smoliv a name, but I do want to add it to the party. And I have not once touched my shiny Tarantula. So I think it is a good call to remove my Tarantula for a cute Smoliv. And let's heal because Smoliv did take quite a bit of damage from that. Hi, I'm back. She's got her cute little Eevee there. I wonder what kind of evolution she'll want to raise it to. Also, I do wonder when the next evolution will be out. Do you think it'll be in the new game? The AZ one? Go up here. Let's see. Is there anything down there? No, there is not. So I have to make my way all the way back up again. But not a problem because we do have our trusty Maridon bike. So I think Smoliv, the shiny version, the olive on its head is black. So we will take a look out for that. And it is quite nice to be able to jump over the ledges like this. Oh, more land we have not yet crossed. We found another protect. Potion, those will always come in handy. Gotta keep an eye out on the tiny ones because those tend to be super hard to tell if they're shiny or not, especially with the size differences and everything. Let's take care of her after we finish picking up all our goodies on the floor. Finders keepers. And the world is just so big. When I was discovering and walking around South Province Area 4, like even among the shoreline near the beaches, you can even find hidden items. Like, have any of you guys really covered all the space and caught everything? Like, is there really such thing as 100%ing here? Alright, so we are going to take on Youngster Ade with these cute little overalls and the Tauros on his shirt. So it seems like the trainers on this path do have an affinity for bug type Pokemon because we are headed to a bug type gym. So sparkly, I got distracted. Oh, I also have no face cam today. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, I just wanted to see. You know, some days we'll do face cam, some days we won't. And today is just one of those days. So let's continue on the path that we were at. Pick up more items. Oh, look at the Pokemon there. Alright, so I am on higher ground right now. Let me finish exploring this area while I can before I take on that trainer in the tuxedo there. Little salary man looking dude. Oh, bumped into you. But you know what? Let's fight it and let's catch it. I used to have this weird thing that you know how some people play like Nuzlocks and everything? I never really did a Nuzlocke, but I did have like a little weird quirky thing that I did in previous games where I would only want to catch female Pokemon. If there's a chance of it being female, even if it's 5%, I'll do it. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Oh. Yeah, too many voices can definitely steer the group away. And there are definitely some exceptions to, you know, catching female-only Pokemon. Like, if I needed a male because I needed to evolve it, like the Gallade, I think Gallade is male-only, right? Then, yeah, I would have to catch a male routes. But other than that, if I can, I only wanted to catch female Pokemon. So I think that's the city over there. We are kind of getting a little carried away. Whoa, but there's so much going on. So much to see, so much to do. What's that noise? Is it a... Ah! That's what it is. It's a Gimmighoul. Got ourselves a Gimmighoul coin. I heard you need to collect 999 in order for you to evolve it. I didn't even know that Gimmighoul could evolve. There's another trainer here. Let's pick this up and then go back. Mudslap. Alright, back we go. Take on this trainer. Oh no, I bumped into the dog first. Wait. Never mind. It's a kid. Alessandro, the student. Oh, it's a Shroomish. Oh no. Okay, we definitely need to remedy that. I do have an antidote, but I kind of don't want to use it. I like to hoard my items when I can. But now with the lazy, well, quote unquote lazy way of treating your Pokemon, having lots of potions do come in handy. Yeah, you definitely cannot catch people's Pokemons, kiddo. See, like if you do this. So that was how I was doing the lazy way of leveling up my Oricorio yesterday. Oh, there's a Happiny. Let's defeat that. You get more EXP when you do like the entire full battle though. Poison damage, but it is alright. The Pokemon stop is there in sight. And there's that little tower. Oh, there's another tower. So, what is up with those towers? I do wonder. Oh. I hear... Where is that sound coming from? Or is it just a Diglett? Because it sounds like a Gimmighoul as well. But we will ignore that for now. Let's head to the Poké-stop. Once we make our mark there, we will be able to fly there from now on. Hello, I would like some heals. Oh, there's a Gimmighoul on the floor there. We'll pick that up later. Fully healed and ready to go. Some items there. Lots and lots of items. So I do wonder if we'll be able to fly with this later on, question mark. Because Miraidon can only jump for now, but there are some places where I'm like unable to get to, even if I attempt to jump. So I do wonder, does that mean there's like other mechanics to this Pokemon that we just haven't uncovered yet? So as you guys could see, my knowledge in this series is very limited because I did not keep up to date with it, and I feel like that is good because I am truly playing this game with very fresh eyes as if I've never played it before, you know? So this is where... Oh, actually, before I take that guy on, let's pick up the items here. We will explore what is close by. And I think the farther, far out areas will be what I will take on off camera. Alright, so we are at the other side of the, what seems to be like a orchid? Not for wine though. Maybe for olives, because there are a lot of smolives here. Let's take on this kid, get back up on the hill, and then beat that gentleman. Youngster Roy. Oh, Cricketots. We've seen that near the vineyards. Not vineyards. What's the equivalent for an olive? Is it just an orchid? An olive orchid? But orchids are kind of like for trees now. That's what I associate them with. Oh, our small leaf. Yes, razor leaf. Let's learn it. So you will get big and strong. Now, I do know I have 2 grass type Pokemon on my team now. Is that efficient? No, but that is the difficulty when you are trying to make a team and everything's just so cute. And I realized that I tend to lean towards fairy, ghost, psychic, and grass type Pokemon. Alright, let's make our way. Oh, and an item over here. Alright, there he is. The 10 sites of Paldea. I bet he'll give us a lot of money if we beat him. Want to know the way to one of the 10 sites of Paldea? I do want to know. Like the 10 world wonders. Sergio, the office worker. A whooper. Oh, he only has 1 Pokemon. This is a site I've never seen. We got quite a bit of money from that. Alright, what do we get? The Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. It's a little past that Pokemon Center. Ah, just follow the path, you can't miss it. So that's what it is. Alright, give me a second. I'm kind of paranoid I'm not recording, so just gotta make sure. And it looks like I am, so we will continue. So the Pokestop is right over there. But we've already used it. Missed this item though. Okay, so down there, the orchard. As far as the eye could see, there is a lot of ground to cover. So, do I want to buy anything right now? Nah, I'm good. We have more opportunities. Whoops. Well, since we bumped into Mareep, let's catch it. The whole gang's here. Everyone's looking so curious. Mareep evolves into a Ampharos, which definitely looks so majestic, especially its mega form in Sun and Moon. They're sweating, they're like, our friend is being captured. So another entry to the Pokédex. Its fleece grows continuously. In the summer, the fleece is fully shed, but it grows back in a week. Damn, that is a very quick turnaround. Very sustainable. Well, I guess that really depends on like the pasture and everything too, right? Like, you want to make sure they're free range like this. I think I got paralyzed, so I'm just gonna heal just in case. And then let's pick up our Pokédex rewards, see what we got. Before, you would have to go into a building, speak to a dude to get the rewards whenever you caught in X amount of entries in your dex. So it's kind of nice that you get to just do it like this. But in terms of like game dev and stuff, less load times. Like the Poke Center is open air like this. You don't have to go into a building. Which is pretty neat, if I do say so myself. So let's check out this tower we saw earlier that we didn't go by. Now I wonder if are Gimmighouls breedable? The one that I have right now, I can't even name it, and it's in a Cherish Ball. But I do wonder, are they the type of Pokemon that you can breed? I wanted to name mine Mimi yesterday, but I'm just unable to. That is an interesting treasure chest. It looks like this. Oh, because it is. I thought it would be like fancy treasure or something. So, yeah, I already have one, so I don't need to catch it. And I have it in a Cherish Ball, which makes it kind of cuter. I haven't used it yet, so I don't even know what the animation looks like for that ball. Damn, we got 50 Gimmigool coins. So we can collect them just from observing the world around us. And also, it seems we can collect them from catching. Oh, that was a big fall. I wonder if they respawn, because that would be great to farm. Oh, it's raining now. Great way to farm, 999. The rain, it's impairing my vision. I actually am not really a fan of rain. So we are headed to Cortando. Any coins? Nope. Oh, it's the Doug Trio. It keeps making a noise and it's like makes me think it's a Gimmigool. Wait a minute. I saw something on the floor here. Sounds like it's closer. Maybe I'm just crazy. The Squolvet was sleeping. I could have sworn I saw a Gimmigool coin at the base of one of these trees, but I guess not. It's just my eyes. But a part of me refuses to believe that that's the sound of a Diglett. Like, I hear it alternating from one earphone to another. But let's just continue our travels. So there's another trainer here. Let's just see where this edge takes us. So it seems like we're entering a new area here. I want to pick that up. Ah! Did not mean to do that. Let's run. pick you up. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We are... should I go around here? Actually, let's get back on track. We have a mission, and that is to beat our first gym leader. Oh, darn it. We haven't caught him yet, so it's a good opportunity to do so. Actually, when I jumped over the cliff on the west of Los Platos to enter the South Province area 4, I ran into a Mastiff, but it was like level 19, way above my Pokemon, so I had to make sure I was careful in not encountering any more Pokemon during my adventures in that area. This should be it. And we did it. Oh, I also caught a Misdreavus yesterday. It almost killed me, but I was able to catch it in that area that I was talking about. Its well-developed jaw and fangs are strong enough to crunch through boulders, and its thick fat makes for excellent defense. Alright, this glowing item, this one right here. Oh, Pokeball. Pick that up. A revive, thank you very much. So that is where we want to go. Oh, a herd of Combi. It's that sound again, that dreaded sound. Or could it be the Smoliv that's making that noise? Because it does have like liquid in its head or something, right? Oh, found one. Check me out. I'm 60 and still kicking. I'm even off to take on a gym. I love that. I remember there's this Japanese reality show, game show or whatever, and there was this older lady who never got to experience high school, so in that segment it was just her experiencing high school life, and I love the way that the students treated her like one of their own, and it was just so wholesome. Check me out, I'm 60 and getting beat before I even get to the gym. Oh no. I hope he didn't crush his hopes and dreams. Alright, so that's the sign. This we're headed the right way. But look at all this goodies. And we have some... Are they technically called crystals? Wait a minute. I accidentally ran into one before, and it was not a good memory. Luckily, I was able to run away from it though. So that seems to be a Diglett. I wonder if they can ever show up as shiny. Also, I know that when they're like this, that means that they have a different typing when you terrestrialize them. So is it just that one in particular and you have to remember which one in the box it is? So does that mean I can find like different Dugtrios that terrestrialize into different typings? Gotta look into that. It's like an entire new mechanic that I'm not familiar with. Oh, that's a... I think that's called a Vespiquen. Oh, and there's a little kid here. Did we battle him before? I hear bug Pokemon evolve quicker than other Pokemon. Maybe my Kricketot will evolve soon. That is true. Bug Pokemon do evolve quicker than other Pokemon. Okay, where are we headed right now on the map? Oh, we're headed right back to where we were before and where the outbreak was. Oh, it seems to be thundering now. So, heavy rain is upon us. Kind of scary. Oh, this is a crystal. But I won't beat them yet. So those crystals seem to respawn. And do they also like move around as well? Like if I don't clear the ones here, do they just stay there forever until I do clear it, or do they alternate around? Is what me wonders. And there's a tower there. I wonder if it's the other tower we haven't been to. Yeah, it seems like it's the other one we haven't been to. So I think there's another Gimmighoul there. Oh, but it's sounding so disastrous out here. I hope Pokemon will all be alright. Let's take on this trainer. Wait a minute. His text is black. You go to the academy, right? Do you know about Team Star? Yes, I do know about Team Star. Angel the Courier. A Psyduck. I don't have any electric type moves on my Oricorio though. Let's do something a little heavy. Whoa! And he has 3 other Pokemon, but we got this. So I noticed his text bubble was black, but let's switch it out to Meowkiss. But the others were white and they were like significantly low level than us, so does that have to do with that, like the levels? But I'm higher level than him, so... Or could it just mean like it's a more challenging person on the map? I don't know. I actually should have probably taken out my routes, right? But it's fine. Alright, the last one, Mudray. Let's switch to my Aqua. Whoa, was that a luxury ball? Super effective. And we won the battle, easy peasy. Oh, nice. I don't need helping hand. I was so busy thinking about Team Star I lost. Damn, that's a lot of money I got. Quite the big pockets. Alright. Back on our peaceful little drive around the orchard. Orchard. I don't say that word often, so it rolls off the tongue weird for me. Oh, I haven't battled you yet. But is that the same Diglett? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's take on... Oh, shoot. Well, looks like we're gonna catch it. Oh, I already caught it. Let's run away. I don't remember catching it. Oh, maybe when I was at the Inlet Grotto? Hello? Can I interest you in our daily battle special? Our regulars say it's electrifying. Alba, the waitress. Taking a little break in the field. Oh, I bet she caught that during the Pichu outbreak. So my Pokemon levels are pretty high to take on the first gym leader, but you know, it's okay. I always like to overshoot my levels. Oh, she's closing up shop. Don't do that. Damn it. Oh, there's a gimme gold coin. Gimme that. Gimme gold coin. Now, I wonder if how many trainers I've missed along the way. Oh, we were here before. I remember that gigantic rock. Or wait, is it the same one? Yeah, it is. It's like glowing red and it's looking all ominous. I see the Pokemon gym over there. Alright, so we are on a good path. Oh, happy days. Wait, is that a Chansey back there? Oh my god, that's a freaking Chansey. I gotta kill it. Oh no, it's a Jigglypuff. I want to catch it. Jigglypuff, there's an Igglybuff. We are gonna fight this Fanfy first. Oh. Let's do this. Look at that angry face. David, the office worker. This cake makes me so happy I don't even mind losing. Cake? I love cake. Where'd you get the cake? Well, let's see, is there anything over here? Just Jigglypuffs. But we can hold off for now. And a Fido. I thought it was pronounced Fido, but makes so much sense for it to be Fido. Actually, in Canada, one of our network providers for phones is called Fido. Let's see, is there anything that I haven't seen over here. So that place is where we supposed, yeah, we're avoiding that. And I fought you. Okay. We're good. Shoot. Miraidon is a pretty big boy. Any coins? No coins. A Diglett under the tree, enjoying the shade. Alright, our destination. We have arrived. Let's heal. Yes, please heal my precious Pokemon. Let's see what this guy has to say. Been having some nice battles? Actually, I have. I tried to battle every person that was on the path. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far, you've defeated 9 trainers here in Area 2 of the South Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Aerial Ace, nice. I think my Oricorio already knows Aerial Ace. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Paldea too. Stop by and try them. Was it an area... Did we do it in South Province Area 1 though? No coins. Alright. This is Cortando. It's a nice round sounding name, isn't it? Like a lovely olive. Yeah, actually it does. Cortando. Actually, isn't there an olive oil brand? It's an item. Nice. Let's enter properly, not like a ruffian. So look at this ginormous Heracross, and like they say, owners tend to look alike. It's very welcoming so far. Is this ice cream? Hola, for fresh produce, look no further. Oh, it's the chain. So no need to look at you. This is always deceiving because it looks like juice, but it's actually ice cream. And this is bread. We have no need for bread right now. What is this? Oh, I heard a noise. Oh, is it this? Like a Vivillon or something? They have a nice pool. Oh, Miraidon can cool off. Hey! Oh! There we are in the back, looking kind of creepy. So, since Miraidon can go in the water like that, does that mean I can now go back to the places I went to before where I could go in water? And I thought this was like Olympic symbols, but it's hopscotch. Roll, 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 ta-da. Tarantula wraps itself up in its string to protect itself from attackers, you know? There's another house with a huge pool. Actually, this is where we jumped in the backyard to steal their stuff. Oh, I forget that oh, it's Vivillon. Vivillon? I hear that Vivillon takes on different, looks different based on where they're from. So I wonder where these two fellow came from. I love butterflies. If you guys are a regular at this channel, you will know that one day I hope to have a butterfly just kind of land on my hand. That'd be so fun. But the people here have huge land. Like, housing is, well, space and the amount of space you get for your land is definitely not an issue here in Cortando. I mean, look at the vibes. Pokemon Center that we will take on later. There's an item that we missed. Whoops. Alright, so what is this shop? Ooh, these sweets they sell at Soapberry. They're so good and super popular. Soapberry. Those are so cute. Like locusts? Looks like we can't buy anything here though. Oh my gosh, that sound is back to haunt me. Is it a Gimmighoul? Or is it just a Smoliv somewhere? Oh, they're Smolivs. Oh, I think I finally realized what it sounds like. It sounds like when you're pouring olive oil out of the bottle and it's going like blup, bop, bop, you know? This beautiful looking treehouse with more Vivillon. I feel like I'm pronouncing Pokemon name wrong. This cafe's the best. From here you can enjoy a nice cup of tea while watching the gym leader battle challenges. Oh, you're right, huh? You got like... Oh, so we will battle up here, it seems. I saw another little area. See, down there. So I thought we were gonna battle down there. My friend Mike is playing Super Mario Party. Alright, so this is a small, quaint, intimate looking town. Are there any hidden items here? Seems not. Flabebe? I want a Flabebe. Do you have the Pokemon Flabebe? They can carry different colored flowers, right? Could you trade me a Flabebe for my Snom? Any color of flower is fine by me. I wish, but I don't have one. So I'm gonna make a mental note. We're going to catch a Flabebe and do some trading with him. We use this truck to transport the olives we grow. You wouldn't believe how busy things get come harvest season. This is a huge truck. Alright. There's... ¿Cómo estás? What? Huge green thing and... Is that like a hat? Or a... Well, it can't be a hat, but it's freaking huge. Like, how long did it take for the women to weave that? For the women and men of the city to weave it. Oh, so this is the other way out. We came from a different way. And when your Pokemon are hurt, heal them. When you see a shop, buy supplies. Those habits are key to make a happy adventure. There's a item. Guard spec. Nice. What are you guys up to? Fun. So it seems like we've explored all there is to explore of this cute, quaint little town. Definitely want to catch that Flababy for him. And I guess the last place is here. Our gym leader here in Cortando is the battling baker herself, Katy. Don't let her sweet looks fool you into letting your guard down. So she's a baker. You've come here to Cortando right in the middle of our harvest festival. The gym test here serves part of the festival too. Ooh. Any goodies behind the gym? Yes, there is. Draining kiss. The kiss of life. Alright. Katy, I am here for you. Wait, am I healed? Yes, I am. So, she's a baker. There's only one bread shop, but I don't think that's her bakery shop, right? Oh, Nimona. Oh, hey, Eutrope. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yes, I am. Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it me healing up your Pokemon. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion too. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll just have to battle every trainer I run into. Oh my gosh, she is super hyped for us. I mean, get you a hype girl like her, right? The worst thing... Oh, that just reminded me. I wanted to get that Chansey. I would have gotten so much EXP from that. But, oh, careful you don't end up rolling a Smoliv instead of the Olive Ball. Wait, rolling a Smoliv? How pretty. So, yeah, the worst thing you can do is have a friend that is just like constantly jealous or competing with you. Those are not real friends. So, let's continue on. Welcome to Cortando Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Eutrope, yes? Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Katy, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Cortando Gym, that means taking on the olive role. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortando. We've held the Olive Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your effort should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year too. Oh, so that must have been what we saw earlier. It was a basket, not a hat. The staffer over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out of here and have fun. Take part in the olive roll. So that's cute. A little challenge before the actual gyms itself, which seem to be something new that they've been doing in these Pokemon games. Alright, so head to the north. Whoops. Let's go this way. Also, are outbreaks different for everyone, or is everyone having a Pichu outbreak right now? So this is it. This is the representative over here, I think. Yeah. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get the large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles, then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? Yes, I am. Great. Put in a wish for good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away. Let me take a sip of my spearmint tea. Alright, gym test. Take on the olive roll challenge. Oh, look, and the Smolives are cheering me on. It's kind of like a huge football. I actually love eating olives, so this kind of makes me want to make a little charcuterie board of some sort. Alright, so we can continue. Oh, and it's starting to rain on our parade. So beat me and you can take this shortcut here. I do want to beat the trainers. I'd rather not avoid them because I want to fight everyone and also gain EXP and impress our girl Nimona. So I can't push it through yet. We're stuck because we gotta battle her. Here, I'll open up a shortcut for you if you manage to defeat me. Let's see if you can get past my wall of Smoliv. Esmeralda is who we are up against. Cricketune. Let's do an air cutter. Oh, that gave us a very good amount of EXP. Oh, don't cry. Looks like you're headed right past my Smoliv wall. Oh, okay, Team Smoliv, time to clear the way. In the back, there's like those nets-looking fences with the tarantulas on them, which is a nice touch. You're on the right track, thank you. Do you have anything else to say? You should ride a Pokemon and get to... Ah, okay, let's get my ride on then. Oh yes, it is way easier. Thanks for the tip. And... so there's only 2 challengers here. So we will have to take him on. The goal is just past here. If you're looking for a shortcut, you gotta earn it. You're not getting past me easily. Antonio. Oh, a Venonat. Venonat looks like a fuzzy grape. Actually, fuzzy caterpillars are quite frightening. Your mighty will blew right past me after all. Even the Smoliv can tell how strong you are. They'll step aside for you now. So cute. Oh, that was not what we wanted to do. Goal! Cute. I wonder if we ever see like any shiny Pokemon that we can't catch. Like you see the Smoliv up there, they're all like normal, but it would be cool if there was like one that was shiny, right? And why is it raining so much? It was thundering last night when I was playing. Now it's sunny today, but it's thundering and raining in the game. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your results to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Katy. Alright, we have completed. Holy cow, look at all the Jigglypuffs. But we should head back and take on gym leader Katy. Actually, let us heal first, just because. Are we healed already? Oh, we are healed. Nice. I don't even think I took any damage, actually. Alright, I'm back and I'm ready. Welcome back, Eutrope. I hear you were on a roll out there. Yes, I was. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge gym leader Katy, the sugar bug? Yes, I am ready. Sugar bug Katy. Very well, allow me to show you the way to the battle court. So there's 2 battle courts, but I think we're going to be battling at the one on top. Any moment now. Oh, we got quite the crowd. Eat up, my cute little Vivillon. I love the cheering. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Hey, if you look at her hair, like her head looks like an ant because you got the ant antlers or antennae, and then her hair ponytail is like the butt of it, and then you see that little twirly thing at the end, which is a leg. It's pretty cute. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, was she watching me? Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katy. I am the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right. I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortando gym right now. So it's her shop. Forgive me, ahem. My name is Katy, and I am the gym leader here in Cortando. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokémon hiding in foliage. Both are small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. I appreciate the slit on the back of her skirt. It makes it easier to walk. Oh, that's the cute little Pokemon I want to catch. It looks like the dancing walking stick, if ever you guys saw that on TikTok. So this should be pretty easy for us. We landed a critical hit too, which is quite the overkill. Sorry, Katy. We will keep our current team. Another critical hit. Damn. Teddiursa. I want a Teddiursa. Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? So cute. Huh. Oh, is she gonna... Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Oh, it's gonna terrestrialize. I probably should have done the same. Those look like the Ultra Balls. Also, I'm loving the whole crystal thing. It's giving like Swarovski. When are they gonna do a collaboration? Because Swarovski has these teddy bears crystals and they look like that. And it would be such a perfect opportunity. But we one-shot that. That was actually very easy. Honestly, the black belt at South Province Area 1 gave me more of a challenge because I was very underprepared. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. We got a lot of money, 2,700. Don't mind if I do. The spoils of war. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. Oh, sweet. Do I actually get treats? Gotta take a capture of that. That is so cute. Oh my god. Let's take another one just for good measure. So this is her shop that I wasn't able to interact with. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as a frosting on this cake? Got TM pounds. Once you found a TM during your travels, you can use them at the TM machine to make copies. Oh, did you know that? I did know that. I wish you the best of luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. I have some matcha mochi in my fridge and matcha milk crepe, so I can't wait to eat that later. Off you go then, until we meet again. And she's doing the double hand wave. I love that. Look at her fit. Freaking cute. I love that she's wearing those lacy little gloves as well. So that was a very fun first gym battle and a lot easier than I expected. Oh, we got a call. Who could it be? Hey, Trope. Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool moves. Be ready. How did it go at the gym, by the way? I passed. It was so easy. Yes, I mean, it was obvious you were going to pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job. Passed me. I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night, going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we've got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where we got to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the paths to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of strange places, I wonder what Arvin's up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle when we run into each other. Alright, so we have completed our quest here. And where should I go now? I mean, there's Tulip over here, but I think it is kind of out of our league. The psychic type user is a real force, even among gym leaders. So it seems like definitely Tulip is not where we should go next. But there is a gym leader over here in Artisan Gym, the place where there's lots of art. And this is, oh, Starfell Street, that's the other quest. Mela. We won't do that. But this is the Titan, the Rock Titan. And I have two grass type Pokemon, which should make it a easy defeat for me, right? So I'm thinking that what shall I do now actually? Should I go back to school? Like, what happens if I go back? There were some classes I didn't take last time, so I think, oh, right, I cannot use a taxi indoors. How silly of me. But yeah, there were some classes that we didn't take last time before we left. So I think maybe this would be a good opportunity to take those classes and then wrap up the video. But this is Katy's shop. I can't buy anything though, which kind of sucks. The storefront is really giving Halloween vibes though. So let's go back to Yuva Academy. I wonder if Namina's there. Or Arvin. But it seems like with how the game is progressing, well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? But do most people usually go to South Province area too and then head this way? Who's he? Then there's another Titan. Oh, and this is the gym leader. Victory Road. Oh! Gresha. Oh wait, Victory Road is the quest for the gyms. So this is gym leader. I was reading that wrong. But damn, to think that all this is like places and land that your feet could touch. False dragon, ooh. He looks so cute. Ortega? Or is it a she? Is Ortega a woman's name or a man's name? This is the icy area though. And let's see, this is the Starfall Street quest. Kind of reminds me of someone. Okay, and then we have like all these Pichu outbreaks over here. Ooh, she's cute. Oh, Iono! Fan favorite. I recognize this face. Alright, so back on track. We are going to continue our duties. Let's see what's up at school. Is there anything new here? Hey, you seem to be new. Or not. Alright. Hi. Good morning, Miss Eutrope. What class would you like to take? Ooh, I can take more classes. Alright, let's finish up all these classes. Oh, home ec with Mr. Saguaro. I have the full artwork card from the Pokemon packs and the secret artwork, the alternative artwork as well. So the full character artwork and then the alternative artwork of him baking with cute Pokemon. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Now, in my high school, my grade was actually the grade where they started to decide on not doing home ec anymore. I do not know why they decided that, but I was really bummed out when I heard. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart on you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume that the most pressing and interesting one for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the EXP points that your Pokemon receive. Oh, interesting. Definitely needed to join this class to learn that because I did not know that. Eating is a huge thing in this game though, I noticed, like eating, cooking. Oh, Arvin's there. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see, Miss Eutrope. I don't know if I'll know it. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? How fast I can prepare? To remember to put my heart into it? Is it my choice of fillings and condiments? Perfectly correct. Oh, phew, forgot that right. Perhaps you are already aware of this fact from having helped your family cooking at home. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful power meals. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please beware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you farewell. That was a very fun class. I think my favorite class so far has to be home ec. And I can't wait to start cooking myself. Cooking is definitely an important skill to have in your entire lifetime, especially if you plan on taking care of yourself properly. And I actually didn't know how to cook until I moved out on my own, because my mom didn't really teach me, and every time I asked her, she would be like, you could just learn on YouTube, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, living out really forced me to be a little more adventurous with my cooking. Put your phones away, it's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all of the Pokemon in your party. It is truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battle, when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from the Pokemarts or the school store. Whoa, there's a school store? Get out. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60, and Hyper Potions restore 120. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Poke Centers nearby. Tell me, Miss Eutrope, what should you search for when you're in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? In a perilous situation. Items on the ground? Perfectly correct. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. Yes, I am quite the treasure sniffer. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item such as an Oran Berry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. Oh, I didn't know they could pick up hidden items. I thought they could pick up the items in a Pokeball. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like the items from the shop. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands that the topic waits. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you farewell. I know that before I left the campus, there were these classes I haven't taken yet, and then I just went straight to adventuring and doing my gym battle 1. Now I wonder, do new classes unlock as you beat more gyms? I don't know. I guess we really will have to see. But let's take History 1 with Miss Rayford. Oh, and there's a Gengar. Is it nighttime? I didn't even realize that he was right behind there, and Gengar's a little shorter than I thought. Oh, so that's who it is. She's looking so cool, so 90s. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Ryfort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. She does look like a history teacher. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the great crater that we are not allowed to go to. As you are aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of this geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. The way it just panned in to her face and her eyes like that. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact. Oh, it was eye contact, I knew it. Answering me this. What does she know? What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the great crater inside? It must be treasure, right? That is correct. You are simply clever. You're simply clever. Surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure is more valuable than anything else in the world. It is rested in the depths of the great crater. I wonder what that treasure is. So much for dreams of treasure hunting though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. What? Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up, filling your minds with knowledge. Now, if you look at the Pokeball to the left of her head, it looks like a little zipper. That looks pretty cool, but it seems like the history of like the first prototype of Pokeballs, and then you got the Pokeball that we're used to on the right with the Great Ball and the Ultra Ball. So pretty cool. And is that Professor Kakui in the back? I don't remember. Actually, no, Professor Kakui doesn't look like that. And is that even his name? Anyways, that is the end of the lesson. There is history too, I believe, because it seems like whenever you do this, there's history, like part 1 and part 2. So yeah, we are going to take the last history class. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed that the legend of the treasure that rests at the deep within Area Zero. Oh, so is that like the whole Legends of Arceus thing? I must mention that civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magics, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain power and to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. We made eye contact again. What is it this time? What's the question? Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to rule this region? What? Shit, I don't remember. Was it 1,000 years ago? An entire millennium? Why? 1,000 years ago, the Chaldean Empire has already begun to collapse. Oh, it's 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. And that concludes class. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Those are all the classes. Are there any other areas I can explore? Holy cow, there's so many new areas. Oh my gosh. Should we go through all of them now? Or should I go through this off camera? Okay, let's check out the cafeteria first. Ooh. Oops, did not mean to do that. Hello. Oh right, I forgot I could eat here. There's a makuhita. I have never seen you before. The cafeteria is always pretty lively. Yeah, I bet. Is the food free here too? And that little poltergeist looking teacup thing. Alright, so it seems... Oh, I want to check out the school store. Ooh. Look at all the items here. Is that nail polish? You can really buy everything here. And is that the Parfum de Marly down there? Let's see. That's some potions, some antidotes, some paralyzed heals. Oh, ice heals. Oh, and they even have like goodies over here. Oh, even folks with sensitive teeth can eat it. I have sensitive teeth. Came here to get a nighttime snack. Oh, that he can share with his Pokemon. How sweet. Alright, let's see. Why not have a browse, my dear? We have all sorts of handy items. So we can buy a heal ball here. Let's buy some more Pokeballs because I am getting pretty low and I definitely am going to catch more Pokemon when I'm finished recording this part 4. Go back into area 2 that we haven't really fully discovered yet. Actually, I think we're good at 58. Oh, but she didn't give me any Premier Balls. So, was that a mistake in purchasing there? There is the biology lab. That's where our homeroom professor is. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, and there's a... Gotta stop doing that. The Murkrow are nocturnal, but people say they stay up here in the lab even when the sun's up. I wonder if they hide themselves away during the day so they're not disturbed. Got a Ghastly there. My Ghastly's quite timid by nature, so it's not the best at hitting hard, but it can sure move fast. And our teacher... Ah, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy, Eutrope? More or less, yeah. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? Hehe, I'm the one who made it, you know? Yes, I've heard. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling your Pokédex. For your first goal, let's aim for 30. Register 30 Pokemon on your app. I've already done that though. Okay, so... I see you already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon and this one? All this data, this is the best. Sorry about that, I got a little excited there, but I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Oh, so we do get items. Besides the one that we get from our rewards in the Pokédex. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Eutrope? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Does he tell me how much away I am from meeting the goal? Huh, guess not. That's cool though. Alright, so let's check out the art room. We've never been there before. Oh wow. This is the art teacher? Hassel, ah, you must be the new student. It is a pleasure to meet you indeed. That's it? What's wrong? Oh, he's making a sculpture of his Jigglypuff. How cute. I feel a kind of softness from this statue. Almost as if it were truly alive. What a mystifying piece. Oh, I guess not. He's just like admiring it. Oh my gosh, how adorable. That diddle right there. I need that on my walls. And the Dedenne, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I wonder if this was like artwork from the kids of the devs that they decided to add in game, because that would be so cool. Got more over there. Whoops. She's making, or oh no, it's a Flabébé. I want one. Flabébé comes in all kinds of different colors, but I like the red ones the best. I want a Flabébé. That is beautiful. Loving the art room. Let's check out the home ec room where we met with Professor Saguaro earlier in the lecture. People and Pokemon love sandwiches. Hello. He is freaking jacked. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Miss Eutrope from class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? Indeed, people from all over here have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You are quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that it may be a bother for you. Yeah, I don't like being center of attention. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the academy students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Miss Eutrope, so much that I find myself intrigued. If it's not that much of a burden for you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. We got closer. So I wonder what getting closer with the teachers mean. I love a man that is not afraid to wear pink and purple. A bit peckish. I was getting a bit peckish and I thought I'd come up to whip up a snack for myself, but maybe I'll just buy something at the school store. Look at this Chansey, it's so cute. Oh my god, did you see that? It just took its egg out of its pouch. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's what I do with my plushies too. I like to rub it on my face like that. Wait, I forgot what he said earlier. Please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. No need to concern yourself with me. Alright, back to the staff room. We were here before. That was actually where we first met. I think her name is Gita. The La Primera. Looking for Mr. Jack. If it's Mr. Jack you're after, you should try the biology lab. That's usually where you'll find him. Oh, look at the Eevee on the floor. And our math teacher, which we got the question wrong before. How freaking embarrassing. Hello, Eutrope. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. Yes, Eutrope from class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Eutrope, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? It really depends. Like when it comes to vintage stuff, especially furniture, like wooden furniture that you get that are just built, like made to last in the past, that's hard to come by nowadays with the process of like mass production and everything. So I guess in a sense I do like older things, but there's some things that I like that are new but maybe old, like wabi-sabi and everything. So you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be good use to me someday. Well, I nearly had a stroke reading that. I like the hair ornament on her head. Is it that like marshmallow something, that mythical Pokemon? You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Eutrope. So we got closer with Miss Ryfort, which is nice. Who is this dude, though? Thanks for coming to say bonjour. That's what he said last time, too. I hope I can be a great man like him someday. Yeah, it is. You know, it's... If someone can talk shit about you behind your back, or if someone can gossip about other people behind their back to you, I think they are more than willing to talk shit behind your back to someone else as well. So this is Clavel's office. Oh, why hello, Miss Eutrope. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Yeah, it's been great. We beat our first gym battle. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. If I could ask you for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. Oh, advice from me? You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does chuggy mean? This is funny. So they use words like flex, chuggy. Now, if I didn't have a friend that was a kindergarten school teacher, I wouldn't even know what the word chuggy means. But I learned from her that it means outdated and uncool. Like when they would be like, Miss, your hair is so chuggy. Ah, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. Yeah, I mean, I've reached that point in my life now where the slang, I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Like, what the heck is skibbity? What's chuggy? I can understand Gen Z slang because I'm kind of the cusp between millennial and Gen Z. So like, you know, it's giving and all that stuff. Like, I'm well versed in that. The nurse's office, and she's pretty. It's so different from the gothic nurse in Persona 5. Look, what am I looking at? Fluffy looks so cute when it's sleeping. Look at that. Look at the face, it's so cute. And then we got Pokemon. Our Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Also, if you guys remember, there's that lady on the staircases heading towards... Oh, give me a second. There's a phone call. Alright, I am back. My boyfriend was home. He wanted to give me a kiss goodbye before he went to go have dinner with his colleagues. So I'm gonna have a girl dinner later today. But I was dying because he was trying to figure out what he wanted to wear, right? And he looked like a server, and he's kind of scarred from that because one time we went out to eat for a friend's, our friend's dad's birthday. And the mom thought my boyfriend was a server because he was wearing a black dress shirt and black pants. And I've always told him, like, you're looking like a server, but he never believed me until that one moment. And the mom was trying to ask him to do this and that. And then my boyfriend's friend had to be like, Mom, that's my friend. That's not a server. And ever since then, he's been scared. So he was having a little bit of a fashion meltdown, and he needed my help because he was starting to look like a server again. So he wanted some help with like what to wear. And I thought that was just so funny. But oh my gosh, do you see that route? And what is this Pokemon? I don't know what the name is, but I want one. Daddy, I want this one. But Mimi, that's what I wanted to name my Mimigul. The students call Nurse Miriam Mimi. I tried using that nickname with her once, but she just glared at me. So Miriam is her name. Oh, she has a band-aid. I love the slippers. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yep. She looks like a fairy type leader. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. Or could she be like Tulip's sister, cousin? You must be a trope, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I hear all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff after enrolling in the academy and even picked a fight with Team Star. Damn, word spreads very quickly. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come, tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your ventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. And she also does the 2-hand up wave thingamabarb. Alright, so we have the schoolyard, the classrooms, and then let's take a look at my dorm room. Is there anything different going on over there? Whoa, it is huge, and I can't ride my ride on here. Go figure, it's a indoor-outdoor experience, right? You sleepy, amigos? Ooh, we even got our garden over there. Hey, girls. Can I find a gimme ghoul here? Me wonders. So floaty. Just be careful not to grab onto its legs or it'll sweep you away. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd take a walk around the school. This is a great area to walk. Oh, look, it's like that Gengar's playing hide and seek with me. Oh, he's sleeping. I seen a student with a weird hairdo come out of the director's office now and then. Oh, that must be Penny. Gengar's smile even when it's sleeping. Isn't that just the most adorable thing ever? Yes, it is. And if you want to play another game that involves sleeping, join us in Pokemon Sleep, where you can collect Pokemon, watch them sleep. Actually, you don't really watch them sleep, but you feed them, you raise them. I'm just picturing what it'll be like to battle on a court so I don't get nervous at gyms. Oh yes, mental preparation is quite important. A lot of students have their Gengars out, but I guess it's because it's nighttime. I saw Nemona with 30 Pokemon battles in a row here at the schoolyard the other day. She definitely deserves that champion rank of hers. Damn, 30 battles? She must take on the battle tower for fun. Nemona's a student council president and a champion and has top-notch grades. Is there anything she can't do? She to them is like la primera to her. Okay, so here's our favorite phys ed teacher. She reminds me of Score Bunny. I think that's the Pokemon name. Osu, new kid. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yes, to clear my mind, get a good walk, my hot girl walk. Aha, I knew I could see the fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go. She even does that little hop like the Score Bunny. So we enjoyed a little run with our favorite professor. You got a good pair of legs on ya, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make the body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Whoa, that's a goodie. Dry and odd smell. The taste is left much to be desired. Oh no. How was it? I hope it was tasty. I'm not gonna break her heart. I'm gonna say, yeah, it was tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Aw, that's very earnest of her. I will eat your sandwiches any day. Muscle Shore are great, don't you think? What a huge school. Oh yes, when you trade a Haunter, it evolved into a Gengar. I heard that the student council president, Nemona, knows all the effects of every Pokemon move out there. It's impressive. This Gengar actually looks a little bigger than the one that we saw at the front desk earlier. My Pachirisu really loves high places. I am actually afraid of heights. Thought I saw a glowy thing on the floor. Speaking of glowy things, when I was discovering the new areas that I could discover with Miraidon, I saw this floaty sparkle. It wasn't on the floor, it was in the air. I'll put a screenshot right here for you guys to see. But what is that? Is that like a glitch? I don't know. So that's classroom 1A. That is actually our classroom. Let's check out the other classrooms because I'm a little curious. It would suck if they have better anemones or like the flooring is beautiful here. Just you wait, Riolu. I want a Riolu too. Riolu becomes mega awesome once it evolves. Shinx becomes super cool once it evolves. I want to catch a Riolu. I'm going to make it become a Lucario. But who would I have to leave out? Maybe my Azumarill. But I think I'll eventually swap out my Oricorio as well. Now that I'm done with the first gym. Instead of battling, I'd rather spend time taking care of my Pokemon. Giving them a nice wash when we're on a picnic is relaxing for them and for me. Oops. Wait, so we could wash our Pokemon? I did mention someone else talking about washing their Pokemon, an NPC mentioning that. Okay, so there are Pokemon like Pachirisu that don't evolve, but then there are Pokemon like Eevee that have all sorts of evolutions. That is right, Eevee week during Pokemon Sleep was quite insane. And now for the class 2G, we're doing some test prep by helping each other study the subjects we're good at. That is a good method. It's more nerve-wracking waiting for the results than it actually is taking the test. Honestly, yeah, it is. I remember when I took my final for my undergraduate degree, man, what a feeling. I'm just taking a nice break, enjoying the view. Maybe I should start my treasure hunt soon. Wait, what? I thought we all start at the same time. I'm suddenly in a picnic kind of mood. Want to look for a nice place outside the city? I should probably try picnicking soon. If I know how. How do I start that? Doesn't the son of some famous professor also come to this academy? I bet he's really smart. So I learned yesterday that for Scarlet Violet, the parent of Arvin, so it's Turo, T-U-R-O in Violet, but it's Sada, which is a mom, in Scarlet. And now I wonder, had I known that, would that have affected my decision of choosing Scarlet instead? Also, the font for Scarlet looks so much better than the font that they use for Violet, which is a little of a bummer. So this is my room, just like where I left it. And I think when you do the sleeping stuff, it also changes the time, I believe. I do not know. But we pretty much covered all our bases here at the school. Let's go to the entrance hall and leave the building. So I would say we had a very successful session back at school. And we also had a very successful gaming session together. We beat our first gym battle. We conquered the new region. We saw the outbreak, although still gotta look up what the outbreaks are all about. Now, in the next video, I will be looking... Can I zoom out? Why isn't it letting me do what I want to do? Maybe I need to go farther. Oh, actually, what I wanted to talk to you about before my boyfriend needed my help with something. let me just show you actually. So wait, where is she? Maybe on this set of stairs? But she gives you phone cases based on the saved data that you have on your Switch. And I think you can do this every day. So I had the Galar region because I have Pokemon Sword, but Kanto because I have Let's Play, and then Sinnoh because of Brilliant Diamond. So let's do Kanto first. With a bold let's go. Yes, that is right. And there we got a new phone case. The Pika V case. So let's see if we can put it on right now. Let's check it out. Oh, so cute. Oh, the ball guy case is funny. Funny and cute too, but I want to use this one. These are glasses, but I think I'll do it though. Wait, is this new? I don't remember this. Oh, I prefer that. So it looks like we're stuck on uniforms, which is kind of a bummer because one of my favorite part about playing games... Actually, let me remove my glasses. I do not want the glasses. Oh, but did it switch the case? One of the best parts of Pokemon would be the character customization, you know? But I guess we're just all confined to this uniform. So, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. We finally beat our first gym, which is very fun. Katy was such a sweetheart. And our next objective will be taking on the South Province of Area 3. And we will be going all the way here to take on our second gym leader. And this is a grass type, so I will need to find some Pokemon. And I don't know, maybe we'll do like 2-in-1. We'll do the gym battle and the Titan. Or maybe, because the Titan's here, we'll do the Titan first and then we'll make our way here. But I don't know. Would it be difficult? Are they strong? Like, I don't know how much prep work I need. But thank you guys so much for joining me in another Let's Play. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.